Hey everyone, we've got another important video for you. Recession whispers are getting louder, right? It can feel a bit unsettling, but today we're not just going to batten down the hatches. We're talking about 5 uncommon habits, not your typical cut back on lattes advice, that can actually help you thrive, not just survive, whatever economic headwinds come our way. Let's get into it and be sure to watch until the very end for the most uncommon habit. We all know the basic advice: save more, spend less. And yeah, that's important. But surviving a recession takes a bit more finesse. It's about future-proofing yourself in ways you might not have considered. Number 1, diversify your skills. Don't just be good at one thing. Become a Swiss Army knife of skills. Think beyond your current job description. What other skills could you learn, even tangentially related, that could provide income streams or barter opportunities? If you work in marketing, learn basic website design on platforms like Wix or Squarespace. Many small businesses need this. If you're an office admin, take a free online course in bookkeeping or virtual assistant services. If you enjoy crafting, learn how to repair common household items like lamps or small appliances. People will always need things fixed. If you're bilingual, offer translation services on freelance platforms. Consider recession-proof skills, things people will always need even when money is tight. Think repair services, essential online support, or even creative skills that offer an escape or entertainment. It's like having different tools in your toolbox. When one breaks, you're not stuck, you grab another. It's about being adaptable. Actionable steps. Identify 2 to 3 skills you could realistically learn in the next 3 to 6 months. Explore free online courses like Coursera, EDX, YouTube, community workshops, or even offer to help someone experienced in exchange for learning. Dedicate a small amount of time each week, even 30 minutes a few times, to skill development. Number 2, build local connections. Your strongest asset in a recession might not be in your bank account, but in your neighborhood. We often focus on individual finances, but a strong local network can be incredibly powerful. Get to know your neighbors, offer help, and be willing to receive it. Join a local buy nothing group. You can often get needed items for free and offer your own surplus. Attend neighborhood association meetings. Stay informed about local resources and build connections. Offer to help elderly neighbors with yard work for errands. This builds goodwill and they might reciprocate in other ways. Start a local skills sharing group. Offer to teach your skills, example baking, tech, help, in exchange for learning others. Think beyond just material support. A strong community offers emotional resilience, shared childcare, and even collective purchasing power, buying in bulk with neighbors. Think about it. When times get tough, who are the first people you turn to? Often it's the people right around you. Investing in those relationships now pays dividends later. Actionable steps. Introduce yourself to 2 to 3 neighbors you don't know well this week. Offer a specific skill or resource you're willing to share in a local online group. Look for or start a local barter group on social media. Number 3, simplify your debt. Debt is heavy in good times. In a recession, it can sink you. It's time to aggressively simplify. This isn't just about paying the minimum. It's about actively working to reduce or eliminate high interest debt. Call your credit card companies. Ask about lower interest rates or balance transfer options. Explore debt consolidation loans. Combine multiple debts into one with a potentially lower interest rate. Use the snowball method, smallest balance first, or avalanche method, highest interest first, to aggressively pay down debt. Sell a second car or other high value but underutilized assets to pay down debt. Refinance your mortgage if interest rates are favorable. Carefully consider fees. Look beyond just financial debt. Consider simplifying your life in terms of commitments, saying no to non-essential social events, possessions, selling unused items, and even emotional baggage, reducing draining relationships. Mental and emotional bandwidth will be crucial during stressful times. Think of debt as a strong current pulling you under. The lighter you are, the easier it is to swim against it. Simplifying your life is like shedding unnecessary weight. Actionable steps. List all your debts and their interest rates. Choose a debt reduction method and create a realistic payment plan. Identify 3 subscriptions or recurring expenses you can eliminate immediately. Number 4, explore extra income. Don't rely on a single paycheck. Start planting seeds for alternative income streams now. Even if your job feels secure, explore ways to generate income outside of it. Offer freelance services online. If you have skills in writing, editing, graphic design, or coding, platforms like Upwork and Fiverr can connect you with clients. Sell handmade goods online. If you're crafty, Etsy or local online marketplaces are great options. Rent out a spare room or unused parking space. Platforms like Airbnb or Neighbor can help. Deliver food or groceries on evenings or weekends. Companies like Uber Eats or Instacart often have flexible hours. Start a small, low-cost online store selling curated vintage items or digital products. Think about income streams that are counter-cyclical or less affected by economic downturns. Essential online support, customer service, repair-focused services offered locally, or creating educational content can be more resilient. It's like having multiple streams feeding a river. If one dries up a bit, the others can still keep it flowing. It's about not putting all your eggs in one basket. Actionable steps. Brainstorm 3 to 5 potential side income streams based on your skills and interests. Dedicate 1 to 2 hours this week to researching one of these options. List the first 3 concrete steps you would need to take a start. Number 5, strengthen yourself. Your mental and physical health will be your ultimate survival tools. A recession is stressful. Prioritizing your mental and physical well-being is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Establish regular exercise routine. Even 30 minutes of walking or home workouts daily can make a difference. Focus on meal prepping healthy and affordable meals at home. This saves money and improves nutrition. Practice free stress reduction techniques, deep breathing exercises, meditation apps, many offer free trials, and spending time in nature. Connect with supportive friends and family regularly. Schedule calls or meetups. Limit exposure to negative news cycles. Stay informed, but don't let it overwhelm you. Consider developing mental toughness, the ability to stay focused and resilient in the face of adversity. This can involve setting small, achievable goals daily and celebrating those wins. Think of your mind and body as your fortress. You need to maintain it, strengthen it, so it can withstand any storm. Actionable steps. Schedule 3 workout sessions into your calendar for next week. Plan 1 day to meal prep for the week. Download a free mindfulness app and try a 5-minute session daily. Reach out to one supportive friend or family member this week just to connect. So, those are 5 uncommon habits with very specific actions you can take right now. It's about being proactive, resourceful, and building resilience in all areas of your life. Remember, surviving a recession isn't just about tightening your belt, it's about strengthening your core. What specific actions are you going to take this week? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights on navigating life's challenges.